Hello! Good morning, everyone. And welcome back to Amy and Frost Play Video Games on your Sunday or Monday. But you don't get to talk to us just yet because we have an ad to show you. Goodbye.
If you have a hankering for the classic RPGs of the SNES era combined with a vibrant modern energy, then you need to check out My Familiar, the upcoming turn-based buddy cop RPG from developer Chinsey Inc. Things kick off when you're isekai'd from Texas into the strange streets of Wish City, where the townsfolk are monsters, corruption is king, and most importantly, you can see a buff duck punch a gangster sheep, which sounds like a secret code for something illegal. Explore the gorgeous pixel art world while you fight, flee, and aggressively rap your way through dysfunctional demons in flashy, over-the-top turn-based battles, all set to the dulcet tones of an excellent soundtrack. Head on over to My Familiar Steam page, wishlist the game, and get your hands on the demo today.
Alright, and we're back. That was your surprise Marty. That was your surprise Marty. And now we're officially here. Hello, everyone. We are back. We are back. Now we'll actually say hi. Hi!
Hi, we're back after a month, 2 months,
It has
2
been
years.
so long.
We're back.
Many decades.
We're so back.
Many decades.
You're taller now. You know?
Am I taller now?
I grew a beard, you know. Time flies. Now promo
Time really
over the
does
high.
fly.
Yeah. Just like this little, what is that? Is this a child? Is that your offspring? That
Oh,
thing
that?
flying next to you.
No,
What
that's
is that?
Paimon. That's emergency
That's Paimon.
food. That is emergency food. Oh my god, yeah.
Ooh.
I can't. It is too early in the morning. Cubic octahedron. Yes, Ashikai. I love her lore videos, and when I saw she did an emergency food video this week, I was like, oh my god. So that'll be my my work video if I get time to listen to something that is not someone else speaking to me today.
What is emergency food for the rest of us?
It's just a bit of a meme. Like it's a meme that's been around for a long time. That if the traveler, like if your character ever gets desperate, they'll eat Paimon. Like that is like yeah, I know.
God.
It's quite morbid.
It's cannibalism.
Really. It's a bit of a
Isn't
joke.
it?
Well, we
It's
don't.
like
No one really knows what she is, which is
Food-based
why
Pokemon.
there's a whole lot. There's a whole lot going on there. Anyway, my dailies haven't reset yet, which is fine. I have so much to do in Genshin. We just wanted to hang out today so we could chat because it's been so long, so we can talk to you about all the stuff and the things that we've been up to.
You spent like 3 days in a plane?
Actually. Yeah, because it was about 26 hours there, and we did a stop on the way. And so then that was another 2-hour flight there. So it's like, 28 hours to get to DC.
God.
I keep saying it is so much longer for me to get to East Coast. So much longer. So much longer.
I couldn't. 20. If someone told me for 28 hours you're gonna travel and not get anywhere, like, oh
And
my
not
God.
get anywhere.
Like, what is this? It's a joke from Exil Saga in which the gag is the character keeps a cat to eat in case of emergencies. Dear God, that's just morbid. Paimon.
Yeah, so Paimon's the emergency food, but Paimon's the traveler's. What does she call herself? She's the traveler's tour guide, which leads to so
Traveler's
many
tour guide?
interesting lore implications. But anyway, how many characters do I have? I have quite a lot. I didn't
them?
used to. I didn't used to have a
All the
lot,
characters.
and now I have a lot of characters.
Yeah, they're all
I have a lot of
teachers.
characters.
Yes. Yeah.
I have a lot. I still don't have Kuki Shinobi though, which annoys me. I have a C1 Nahida because I got really lucky on a 10 pull and I cried a little bit because I was so excited.
Look at that. It's a little vine swing and everything. Oh my God. Now I see on the left there's a percentage bar, but you've kind of overshot it. What's going on here?
What percentage bar?
Under Operations Handbook.
Okay, so this is a limited time event that they're doing at the moment. Oh my god.
Okay.
It is one of the best events ever. Anyway, I'm basically just going to sit here and make potions for like
Yeah.
for the next hour.
There you go. We'll scatter shot for 100 biddies. Welcome back, Amy and
Yo,
Frost, on these
thank
chill
you.
Sunday streams. This is the Church of Second Wind. Enjoy.
Constitution, wisdom, focus.
And I am the Reverend. Everybody here now. Harry's got an anime, one-eyed swordsman kid, Goofy.
Oh man, how good is anime?
How good
See, I
is
didn't
anime?
get to watch much anime Oh God, what was it? No, oh God, I didn't read what it was.
You didn't watch anime over your trip?
Not really, no.
Wow.
We didn't really have much of a chance.
Have you finished?
You go to America and then started having to watch like Saving Private Ryan, Godzilla, American classics, you know?
You just walk in there like, please. Actually, I do have to say, one night, after Nick left, the TV got completely reset. So, like, we couldn't just go and put what we wanted to on YouTube. And so, like, a Bluey channel popped up. And we're like, okay, we'll put Bluey on. I'm not going to lie. There was a group of adults sitting there watching Bluey, unironically, for a very long time. Very into it.
How'd you do?
It was very good. It was very good. We watched Bluey.
TV.
We watched Bluey. And then the next few days, it was just recommending us more children's shows. It was quite funny. Focusing and relaxing. Constitution, wisdom, focus, relax. Constitution, wisdom, focus.
Like I was in a hotel trip once where we were all going to go to a club and we were getting ready. And I started watching How It's Made and fell asleep. Apparently one of my other friends went in to wake me up, but he started watching it and fell asleep. So both of us ended up not at the club, just watching How It's Made. It's great. Great. Good sleep. My favorite sleep is when you're not supposed to be sleeping. Oh, God. That's just honk. Me. A little Tetris action here.
Oh, my God. This event is it's just so good.
It's so Tetris.
It's just so good. Mashal, no. So Mashal, I am up to date. That was the first thing we watched. So we're up to date on that. I think we'll watch Solo Leveling next, and then we'll probably finish
That's the one.
Boxo, Reborn as a Vending Machine. And then we'll
Solo Leveling, lovely. Doesn't Yahtzee and his kids watch Bluey? Everyone
they
watches
do.
Bluey.
Well, they do because we then had to keep asking Yahtzee about things, and because so there was an episode where this character called Socks comes out. And I'm like, why is that dog? And Yahtzee just yells. He's like, that's the feral dog. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? He said, no, because it's a baby dog and it's too little to be sentient yet.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, this is incredible. Why is Socks like this? Why are Socks? Anyway, Socks was incredible. No notes. No notes.
No. And Michael, welcome to the tip jar. Enjoy yourself. Thank you. Special calla lily. What is it? This looks like one of the phone games I have. It's very fun because Tetris is anxiety inducing to me. It goes fast. The better you do, the faster it gets, and I don't want that. I just want like page after page of just putting everything in its place.
You just want everything in its place?
Yeah, no stresses. Like imagine, the better you do, the more anxious you get. That's not good. If I missed the best part of the game, we're right there. No. So what does this get you?
I'm trying to make a potion.
Oh, this is how you make potions. Okay.
Are there any other relaxing? Oh God, what are the relaxing?
Tetris is old news. I got my Balatro. Do you think any game replaces Tetris ever?
Do I think any game replaces Tetris ever?
Yeah.
That's a hard question to answer at this hour of the morning, Frost.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. It's early for you again. Because I see people are trying to go for Minesweeper's cake. There's a lot of Minesweeper likes coming out.
Minesweeper likes.
Mm-hmm. Never heard Tetris described as stressful. Brother, either your like heart rate naturally beats at 300 beats per minute. You're a hummingbird typing to me right now, or you don't get that far. So skill issue on your end or my end.
Either way, someone's got a skill issue.
Someone's getting filtered. Absolutely.
Alright, so I've got my constitution, I got my wisdom, but I wanted steadying, I want relaxing, but that one's really hard to get.
That Tetris VR game of some kind. See, that doesn't replace Tetris. That just is Tetris. I want that. If I ever to get VR, I would want Tetris effect. But I want it to be nice and slow, and the pieces are huge, and I have to like move them around, get a forklift, and just power wash the T piece sometimes. You know, Tetris dad game. Mm-hmm. Had to move to Japanese almost purely due to Paimon's voice. What is aggravating? Suika. Ooh, that's not bad.
Hate it.
Suika's not the worst, but that's more like 2048. Okay, I got some overlap here. So do you have to fill out the whole board for your potion?
You don't have to fill out the whole board.
Does it make it stronger if you do?
It can. It does.
Yeah.
It impacts the tuning rate. I don't know. It's very hard. I don't need it to do exactly what I'm trying to get it to do. Very stressful. Very stressful.
I need a Fruit Ninja Beat Saber blend where you have to slice or carve the blocks into the shapes you want. Or what if you had a whittle? You know, like you're playing Tetris, you're making a stack, doesn't fit right, you pause the game, pull out the piece, and you just whittle away. Pop it back in, keep on going. What a horrible game, you say.
What a horrible game.
I wouldn't kickstart it.
What? Why not?
That's a good waste of money right there. Tetris has been proven to help prevent PTSD after a traumatic event.
Oh,
No
damn it,
way.
now it's dexterity. Fuck.
No way.
One constitution. Oh, this is tricky. I have something very specifically I want to do, so I'm going to try my best.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I want constitution, not dexterity, to be higher. But I need those two in there for the relaxing. So what should I take out?
Don't keep up with mobile game news. Don't know what are the hot iPod games. I don't think anyone does. There's no games media that's like, this week you get a new version of Solitaire for Halloween.
This week,
Like, no
the
one does
hottest
that.
new version of Solitaire.
Yeah, the way you find out about mobile games is you're like on a trip, or you just got like one of your meetings got moved, so now you got an hour to kill, right? Mobile games find you.
They hunt you down.
They do. Yeah, I wake up to probably 5 new mobile games every morning. I think it's a virus, or I collect
I
them
don't know
in
where
my
they
sleep.
came from.
Yeah.
Just there.
What games did Amy play during her long flights? Yeah, did you? What did you game on?
None. I slept.
You slept the whole way. I guess I would. Too.
I didn't play anything. I watch movies and I sleep. That's my game.
Hey.
That's my goal. I achieved it.
That's your gate. What about Alex? Did he sleep or did he game? Sleeping's not a game.
Sleeping
sure,
isn't.
Professional sleeping.
Excuse me. Pokemon Sleep would like to have a word with you.
Oh
If your
my
phone
God.
starts ringing, it's Nintendo.
If any game ever deserved an esports scene, it's Pokemon Sleep. I'd get everyone drug tested though. There's no way that you're like a top Pokemon Sleep player without cheating or some kind of performance enhancers. There's no way. Mobile game mafias after that 99 cents. I've never paid for a mobile game before, so I'm always inundated with ads, but you can overcome that with airplane mode. Mobile game players are casual. Don't think they'd bother reading, watching mobile gaming related news anyways. Would they? I suppose. I don't know. I'm not sure what people want in their mobile games. Like, if mine's too beefy, I could play this on something else. You're too demanding. But if it's... Yeah, you can't be needy. That's why I still play Egg Inc. for like the past 5 years. Because it doesn't need me. It can just be on its own. Doesn't need me at all. People want hot girls and boys in their mobile games. It's not in mine. It's just eggs. It's chickens.
Just eggs.
Just cock. That's all I got here.
I mean, that's fair.
So you look at that. I'm at 5 538 tredecillion or whatever the hell that is. I learn about big numbers.
I love numbers.
Very educational game. Yeah. Hold on. Let me spin some of these eggs. Yes, sir. Hey, GameStop employees. Hey, yeah, bro. They don't get paid enough to love you.
That's not what my mom said.
You walk up to the GameStop. How infuriating walking in here. How can I help you? I'm here for the game. Yeah? Which one?
Which one? Which game would you enjoy today?
So happy to find out I could play Star Rail on an iPad from 2017.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice thing about mobile games. You can play them on anything.
Star Rail runs pretty well. Like, I have an older tablet myself, and it does what I need it to do, which is great.
Right.
Damn it.
There you go. They always treat me like crap. What did you do?
Yeah.
I'm not
what did you
victim
do?
blaming, but if it's every GameStop employee, first thing he says is GameStop sucks. Walks in. You're all beneath me. Maybe because I asked them why the DLC isn't included in the pre-owned game. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'd hate you or anything, but that's like those people. Like if there's no barcode on an item, they'll, I guess it's free. Like, oh, it was so funny the first time. First 500 times. It never gets old.
And now you can just feel their pain.
But I'm with you, Pacific Blue. It should come with the pre-owned game.
I think I did it. Constitution, wisdom, focus. Oh no, steadying. Oh shit.
There you go. GameStop employees don't treat me like crap, but I've gotten really bad service from them. What are you needy people needing from the guy outside from opening the register? What are y'all asking this poor man?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Like, if I walk in, I grab the game, or I'm even like, yo, do you have blah, 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 blah? And then they give me the NPC dialogue. I skip, and we part ways.
They give me the NPC dialogue?
They have to, you know. They're just like, you know, if you pre-order now, I'm like, I'm fine, thanks, though.
Would you like to buy the Princess Peach? No, I think I'm okay.
Like, no, I'm good. I know you got to say it, but I'm not going to give you grief.
I did it!
There you go.
I made it!
Oh, that's for you, Andy. Welcome to the Green Gang. Thank
Welcome.
you.
I know I don't need to be that specific, but it's fun little challenge for me. It's a fun little challenge for me. And then I can make the bottle all pretty. Look at
There you
that.
go. Push your...
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh. Chunky cat.
Oh, what is this? I bought a new game from them, and the DLC still wasn't in it. See, I'd have some kind of animosity towards you if you come in and are physically buying games. I'm like, download this online. Leave me alone.
Like, please.
Yeah. Why are you still buying physical? You should buy physical, by the way, because Sony's just going to take all your stuff. But
I like that you specifically say Sony. No one else is going to take your toys. But
well,
Sony
you can
has.
sue the rest of them. Better. I've gone through so much old Sony stuff. They have never actually promised that their games would be playable. So it's kind of hard to get them. But Xbox, Phil Spencer's always like, oh yeah, bud, we're trying.
I thought you might need more time, but it looks like
What
you've
we got
already
here?
found a solution.
Andy with a member for 2 months. Green Gangs. Amy Frost, so happy to have this stream back, right?
Yeah, that's
we're
Andy.
Thinking about that. Yeah.
Man, double Andy? Double Green Gang Andy? Are you going to form a gang? You should form a gang.
Andy. Andy and Andy. And Andy. Oh my god.
The effect is even more apparent than I imagined. Your many talents just keep on.
Not GameStop, but I've worked at a game store before. Let me tell you, they don't get paid enough to be happy with you. Yep.
On behalf
What
of
do you
God,
mean? I thought all retail employees were incredibly well paid and therefore should always treat me like I'm right.
Don't worry about the
Yep.
delivery side of things.
I have worked retail. I would like to clarify here. I have worked retail and I also work in group fitness.
We were allowed to fight
Oh, my.
customers, though. So
You're not meant to tell people I was allowed to do that.
So I was because it was a small town. It's like no rules. I'm the sheriff of this produce department.
Those products will serve at
Once bought a PSVR 2. I went into a GameStop looking for a game. They told me I had to go online to buy games. Maybe that's why they were salty.
And very much in keeping with the Dawn Winery's way of doing business.
That is wild.
Yeah.
If our potion was enough to impress Master D-Luke,
I have this uncanny ability. I can't remember if I've spoken about this on stream before, or if I just tell my friends about this. I have an uncanny ability to find like D-Luke merchandise when I'm in public. People don't believe me, and then I'll be like, "It's D-Luke," and then I'll point, and they're like, "What are you?" Oh my god, it's a D-Luke, it's a D-Luke Funko Pop, and I'm like, I don't know why. I can find D-Luke in weird places.
Can you find him, or are you just seeing him in weird places?
I find D-Luke in weird
It'll
places.
take some time before we know exactly
following
what
you.
the commercial impact of this combination will be. In any case, it's been a pleasure working with you. Here's hoping our two. Oh,
But anyway, this event has been amazing. This has basically just been
you
a
should stop
cat girl
by
and
Angel
potion
Share
making
to see
patch,
your
and it's been incredible.
masterpiece in action.
for sure! Paimon can't wait! We'll see you next time!
Also, I saw a really cursed image of D-Luke's face, but on Writhersley's body. Very strange. Very strange. Very funny. My friend who really likes Ryo did not like it at all.
What do the potions do anyways? You sip on them. If we get hydrated, there you go.
Yeah, well, you sell them. We're selling them. I'm making money. I can enhance my potions to make them better. Which is what I'm going to stand here and do right now. Was there a Digimon named Paimon? Was there?
What?
Gotta
Was it
press all the
Spike
buttons.
Bebop $4.99?
Oh, hell
Are you
yeah.
gonna pull for the knave? She's
Yep.
so hot. She's a Fatui harbinger. She's also called father. What does that mean? What are you saying to me?
Alright, so.
Translate.
Tui
it.
Harbingers. Huge thing in the law. They constantly come and screw with us.
Okay.
They definitely come and screw with us. Now, here's where I need to show you my Linny. Now, I am a Linny owner. Therefore,
Right.
I am absolutely pulling for father. Because I really want to have a team that is Linny, Lynette, and Fremine. and
God.
Arlecchino. I don't care if it doesn't work at all. Because Lord knows it can't work at all. However, I want to put them together as my little House of the Hearth team. And so, yeah, I'm pulling for Arlecchino.
Is this thematic in a sense? Are these the
It
Powerpuff
is.
Girls? What's going on? Okay.
Yeah, it is. So those three are
Secrets of the
siblings.
mechanical arts are to
From
Oh,
a-
okay. There you go.
in a few
Yeah.
simple words.
I see now. Yo, what's up, Dimitri? It's been a while. You got Bird Mom?
I got Bird Mom. I do got,
You
Bird Mom. Okay,
And he's got the
because...
pulls.
So what actually happened for my Bird Mom? I was like, I probably won't be able to get her. Anyway, I'll show you what happened to my pulls. I'll show you what happened to my pulls in a second. I want that one. Oh yeah, and I can still upgrade that one. Oh yeah, look at me go. I'm so good at this. I think I've now run out of money. I have now run out of money. So here's what happened to my pulls. So. Da-da-da-da-da. So let me take you on a little journey through my history, my wish history. So, I desperately wanted Nahida. I desperately wanted Nahida. And then I got 2 in the 110 pull and I started screaming. Like, I couldn't believe it. And I went, oh, I'll just do like 2 10 pulls on Bird Mom and see what happens. And then I was like, oh my God. And then I got Bird Mom. And then the last like 2 days of the Zhao banner, I was like, man, like I did the trial and I looked at Alex and I'm like, oh, I kind of dig him. I'll just do a 10 pull. Like, because I'd done a couple to pull pity on something. And then I pulled Zhao as well. And Alex was like, this is ridiculous. And so that's how my pulls have gone. It has been absolutely incredible. So I got very, very lucky. Very, very, very lucky.
Super lucky. People are explaining to me this type of temporary event in Genshin's a combination of shopkeeping with some mini games.
Yeah, it is.
Al Pacino's the leader of the orphanage, where Lenny, Lynette, and Freminette were raised, which is why she's called Father.
Which is why she's called Father. Yep. Yeah, she's Papa.
I get you now. All right.
Chat got you. Chat got you.
There we go.
Which one of those?
Also, Master Potato with some more lore. Also, when working at that game store, we had a policy of testing all trade-ins or returns in front of the customer. Let me tell you, the amount of that's weird. It wasn't working. It was too high. Do you ever have old hardware that just kind of didn't work sometimes? Sometimes it did. I had a couple of NESs that some days they just didn't work, and other days they did.
Oh, where's my focus potion I just made?
Get a friend like Frost. He might not be all the way up to date on Genshin lore, but he can be happy for your success. I'm happy y'all are happy. You know, that's all we can ask for. Like, I know what it's like to lose my mind on an event no one else cares about.
Oh no, everyone has really, really loved this one. It's been really interesting.
There you go. Known streamers will have their drop rates changed by the devs. No way, like for worse, for better. And no first person mode in Fortnite yet. I think that's just a nasty rumor they keep saying.
Yeah, it's
never gonna happen. It's not real. No. Oh man, I feel like GameStop loved me when I traded in discs in pristine condition, consoles not beat up, controllers not sticky, and then give you like $4, right? One time, though, I did come in with the game still in the wrapping, and they're like, we don't do that. I'm like, what? Come on.
Wait, what?
Do you think I stole this game? It's Destiny, bro. Who would steal this?
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's just a policy, because it might be stolen.
Right.
And I was like, okay, I should have thought of that. I didn't think about it because I'm not a criminal, but sure.
I would never.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a criminal.
Yeah. So how would I know that? I appreciate you, Disky, just hanging out with us too. What's wrong with first person? Nah, it's more so Fortnite. That was just always a rumor. It's not. Is it good? Is it bad? More so, it's not. It's not real. If the controller ain't sticky, you've been using it wrong. Absolutely. And now we got some blues here. Humane Shield, $1.99. Is this the beginning of the epic Frost beard? I don't think so. We got too many beards here, so I go out of my way to make sure I shave it, keep the ratio towards just mustache goatee.
Otherwise, his mustache will get filtered.
Yeah, more so really bad lighting. And we got Eve here, €2. If only Amy was there for my Monday mornings. Yeah, this is your Sunday evening. Tragic. And King Dad raises a very good point with $2 to back it up. I'm not a criminal, is what a criminal would say. Yeah.
You got us.
I think I'm a Scarface type. Al Pacino again. You need people like me. So you can point your fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
Are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies?
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to make.
I ran a GameStop. We absolutely had that policy. And the same people would repeatedly come in with stack of sealed games absolutely stolen. My district manager told us to take them anyway, so we did. Well, my dude was more lawful. That's why I'm always claiming I am a criminal, so no one believes me. I said no lies. As Bucky with a good highlighted question here. Prefer Genshin or Star Rail?
I like both.
Favorite
I like
child.
both for different reasons.
No,
I also play Impact
You're hanging off a
3rd.
cliff.
I have a problem.
Oh my god. You're hanging off a cliff and you got 3 arms for some reason and you're holding on
and
to
I have
one
3 arms. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm now more interested in the lore of why I have 3 arms. So can we get into that after?
Too much anime.
I've
And
been
you
watching
can
too much anime, therefore. Yeah, okay, I'm
you
down with
can
that.
only save
Yeah.
one of them.
No, I don't like this. This is a bad question. I don't like it.
Don't like. No.
Chat, make the question go away.
Yeah, my 3 arms. Yeah. And yeah, it does, George Lucas. My mustache. I'd just be eating half my mustache like a freaking alpaca when I'm eating. That's awful. Just I need to figure out what to do with this thing. Because if you don't know, right, this is fairly new for me. My mustache came in when I was like 25. I couldn't grow one at all. And now that it's here, I don't know what to do with it. And if you didn't notice, I have this sort of like jet black hair. My mustache is red and blonde. So, what to do? Hey bro, much need energy recharge for Favonius weapon. What? I'm trying to learn. I'm trying. The apocalypse beard. No, it's it's always good to grow it out and then trim it down because you can't do the opposite. You can't trim it down and then grow it up. You could dye your beard. Yeah, that's why I'm letting it get to the length. So then I see what I've got to work with here. The donuts have returned. What's up, Billy?
Hello.
Yeah, probably sneaky. Yeah. Hair color differences are weird, but not uncommon. I got brown hair and a black beard. Yeah, it's a genetic mutation of sorts.
What? He's a mutant.
Apparently, Christian Bale's got that discoloration.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Yeah. I ran a GameStop. We had all sorts of exotic jungle animals running through the warehouse, and the customers were all clones of
Jungle
Bradley Cooper dressed as Johnny Depp.
What?
Actually, that was a nightmare.
I was gonna say this can't be real.
Yeah. Frost is an X-Men. Imagine.
Anyone watching X-Men '97?
LeBron James, apparently. I love it when celebrities come online and they ask questions like, "Your gran? Can somebody help me
What is
get
Fortnite?"
the Netflix?" Yeah, Lady Gaga did that once. Fortnite, and then just said, "I'll show you." She said, "Who are you?"
Yeah, it was incredible because I'm sorry, why would she need to know? And you know what? Why would she care?
That's so good for. Yeah.
And then for her to announce that she was in Fortnite, she retweeted that tweet. Like, what an icon.
Honestly.
She was like,
You're
I
the
figured,
monster.
she's like, found out.
So funny. Yeah, well, I know now. Seeing like Seth MacFarlane trying to explain Fortnite because they have the Peter Griffin skin, and he's like, I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, we got here. Eve again with the €2. Amy spilled the tea. Who followed Royal News in DC? Royal News.
So a couple of people. Okay, so I had to give people the goss initially to be like, so this is what's happening. Just because when I saw the initial tweet that was about someone explaining why there being a straight up kill notice of the photo was absolutely unbelievable. And so I had to start explaining that. And then after that, like Yachts was like, oh yeah, they've just found this or blah blah. So I definitely was because I found it absolutely fascinating to watch from a distance.
Yeah, I thought the Royal News was like with Kate Middleton. Or what's her
Yeah.
name?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, is that what you guys are on about?
Yeah. Yeah, the initial horribly doctored photo.
I didn't know what people were doing. And I'm like, okay. It's just funny that the conspiracies that came up, like, oh, she's an alien.
There were some wild ones.
Yeah, it's not as exciting, though. She just has cancer. No alien.
But like the fact that they even chose to say, oh, I'm an amateur photographer, I wanted to try. And then people were immediately like, she has a master's thesis in like photography. This makes no sense. Why would you even use that? Like the whole thing, it was just so bizarre.
Graphic design is my passion.
It was so strange.
Listen. One of the greatest TV shows of all time shows how cancer stresses you out and the limits you'll go to it. We watched Breaking Bad. So I don't know.
They're just covering
what
up.
happened.
They're just
Yeah, I
covering
don't know
up
what
her Breaking
happened.
Bad.
It's her life. That's it. She's making meth. Who has cancer? What is it? Duchess? I don't know what she is. Princess? Kate Middleton.
Duchess.
Yeah. Ma'am.
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 Or as we like to say, just ma'am.
Why do we always start with the alien theory? That should be about the 8th theory thrown in. Right, that should be the last one where it's just like, God, I guess aliens. Sure, why not?
I guess.
Well, let's get creative here. Thought she gave up that title? No, you're thinking of the other one.
No, yeah, no, that's the other one.
Shoot. I don't remember her name. See, I don't. Markle. There we go. Dame Ma'am Markle. Yep.
It really sounded to me like you just said Michael really weirdly. Merkel? It's Merkel?
Markle. Yeah. The Suits actress. Yeah. It's funny. I was watching that and I was like, I could see why he'd fall in love with her. She did so well in this role. Yeah, aliens are for when you run out of ideas or when you want a show for National Geographic that you can easily just keep on coming back to. We can all see why. Yeah, but like her character is really interesting. Kate Middleton, Essex of Sutherland, Cambridge of Scottsboro, Crescent of Maverick.
You're just saying words now.
That's not real. Nah,
You're
Pacific.
just
What do you
saying
know?
words now.
What do you know about royalty? I want a title. Grand Poobah.
You want a title? Well, if you had to
Yeah.
pick a title for yourself, what would it be?
Nice string. I don't know. I liked Patrick's from SpongeBob as Mr. Professor Dr. Patrick, or what was it?
Mr. Professor Dr. Patch.
Yeah, let's go. Give me all these titles. It's never the cool aliens that implant eggs into your chest uterus. Yeah, it's funny you say that. It's in the air. Or they're talking aliens like Ridley Scott. Scott Ridley, whatever his name is.
Scott Ridley.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. My girlfriend's been binging that. I guess because New Aliens is coming out soon, isn't it? Like October. If you are a Professor Frost, then what would be your subject to teach? Oh, something niche nobody cares about. Shoot. Unfortunately, probably roguelikes for as much useless knowledge as I have. Yeah.
Oh, man, what would mine be? That's a good question. What would mine be?
This.
No, I don't know as much about this as other people do.
No? Have you both seen Delicious in Dungeon? No, not yet.
No, I haven't. It's on the list.
Amy Frost, Alien Isolation stream when? I'll stream the movie if that's what you want.
Oh, so, just don't tell them.
Call Titan needs to investigate what's happening on Area 51. That was cool, though. The Naruto runners, did you guys see that? When they invaded Area 51?
I saw the Naruto ones.
That was
Damn
funny.
right I saw the Naruto runners.
Love they had it all planned out and stuff. And then it ended up being like 8 nerds and 1 officer with a gun.
Oh, it was so good. Like, why? Why?
The Duke of Roguelikes.
Ooh, the Duke of Roguelite.
The Baron of RNG. That's me. Andy with the 20 Mexican pesos. Baron Frost has a nice ring to it. Baron, you know. Emperors. Mexico had emperors. The last emperor of Mexico was Maximilian. It's a regal name there. Maxley. The horse is gone. The Aliens franchise is now beating a patch of fertile soil. I don't know where we are in the Aliens franchise. Are we in
What are
the
we?
before times
What
or the
are
after
we?
times? Yeah, I don't know. It's got what's his name? Michael Fassbender in it. I'm a little lost. I still like the older ones. Royal of Ruiz, the High Chieftain of Campbell.
Royal of Ruiz. That's a good one. Not bad, not bad.
The Fast Bender and the Furious, yes. He's not very angry in that. He's a bot. Spoiler. What was it there?
Oh, ho, ho, we're into phase
Oh,
3.
there you go.
We're into
Big, bright
phase 3.
flashing light. If you were a 4-star weapon, you'd be the catch. Was that a Genshin reference again?
That is a Genshin reference.
Oh, no. What's a catch? A 4-star weapon.
Isn't that the ugly one? I can never remember which one. No, which one's the pipe that Farina wanted? I'm like, I would have farmed for that. I would have farmed for that if it didn't look so ugly with my little princess.
Oh, fuck it.
It was a pipe. I'm like, my princess shall not hold a pipe. Instead, she will hold this 3-star.
Interesting. See, I thought everyone else was weird for their late game essentially being fashion, right? Fashion is gameplay. Whereas me, I'm like, strongest fit will do. I don't care if it looks like I'm a bum mismatched, you know? Apparently, it's important to a lot of people.
Well, it cares on my little princess.
Like, if you have amazing armor, would you not put on the Lederhosen of fire resistance if you had to traverse lava? You're probably like, yeah, quickly, but as soon as I'm through, I'm going to take them off so no one sees me.
Like, if I were a human that had to do that, yeah, I'd put on whatever ugly thing I had to. However,
Sure.
if it's for my little princesses, then no.
Like Dark Souls 1, I liked it because sometimes you would just have a piece that was stronger at a certain resistance. And I'm like, yeah, it looks ugly, but it's funny.
A merchant is here. Paimon's not
And aliens were adding lore just to add lore. Kind of how Star Wars did when they could literally point at any background character and get a name. Oh, no. How dare you spoil a movie I had no intention of watching. You'll forget.
I'm a traveling merchant from Sumeru. Great to meet you.
Whoa, you've made quite the journey. Guess news of our humble shop has already spread to all 4 corners of Tibet.
Hard work is paying off.
I have to agree. This venture of yours.
Yeah, I wish there were more cute outfits in Genshin.
Many well-informed merchants
'Cause
have
I
heard
get
word
so
of
many
your
cute
potion-selling
outfits.
endeavor.
In, what's it called? Genshin Impact 3rd.
I was part of a fashion guild in ESO for a long time. We held contests every 2 to 3 weeks. It was a great time. Fashion's definitely endgame.
Although the general public still doesn't know much about alchemical potions right now, with a little effort and marketing, once you've generated enough demand, you could even increase your prices
Yes.
Tenfold?
tenfold.
Are you
We're gonna make
serious?
so much money. Oh, damage-resistant Crocs? No, don't give people ideas. Don't give people ideas.
Yes, I would make a game to where the strongest footwear in the end game was some hideous Crocs.
You could say it's a sort of mutual agreement between consumers.
Do you guys own a pair of Crocs? I do.
Paimon can't
I
help
do
but
not.
be reminded of
They
I
her
did
walking
when I
on
was
clouds.
younger. I do not now.
obsessed merchant. Wait, you did say you were from Sumeru. Maybe you know her.
If I
Ever
met Dory.
Dory?
Who hasn't met
Oh,
Dory?
wait.
Like, and you know they have to be that hideous to work, because no one would do that willingly.
Oh my god, is Dory gonna show up in this event?
Lord
Probably.
Sakuma Bay is one of my biggest idols. Her business sense and dedication to making Mora has I was even lucky
Have we
enough
already
to
seen
visit
Dory
the
in this
Palace of
event? Was that the
Alcazar's
last
Ray
event? I
once.
can't remember.
It truly is a
know.
magnificent sight. One day,
Eve with the €2. Amy, best thing you ate, drank, plus did in DC besides Adventures Night. So first, best thing you ate.
In DC or in my trip full stop?
We'll just say
Because
in
I'll tell
DC.
you right now, it wasn't in DC.
It was a sandwich again.
The best thing I ate in DC.
Wendy's.
The Wendy's was pretty good. I'm not gonna
There you go.
lie. The Wendy's was quite good.
Drink.
I don't really drink, so I don't know, like, not water. I don't know.
Don't be drinking
Lemonade?
water. There you go.
Well, Sprite.
And,
we would say Sprite.
oh my
You would
God!
say Sprite, not
Don't
lemonade.
do that to me. I would, and I will. And then, best thing you did in DC.
Alex and I went to the basketball one night, and that was a lot of fun. It was a really good match too. So we really enjoyed that. But the day we went to the art gallery was quite fun too. Yeah, did some cool stuff.
There you go. And then SVS for the €5. There's a mod that replaces Lumen with Tactical Lumen. What is this? Tactical.
Lumine. So
Lumine.
the Traveler is called, like, canonically his name is Lumine. But obviously mine is just called Sassy.
There you go.
Back to where
My
we
chef
were.
clogs.
I-
Yeah,
yeah,
those
Chef
are Crocs.
clogs?
Pretty simple.
Those are
Chef
Crocs.
clogs
Those are just
are
Crocs. With
and
socks
they're
under
great.
them.
Me with a regular supply.
They're so good.
And I'll help you sell them across to. If that sounds good to you, then we should talk more in depth.
Alex and
about
I went to the
according your key
basketball. That's
market
not how we
These
say
are the
that.
kinds of potions that are currently in demand.
We should though.
What do you say? We went to the big game. Like, what am I meant to say?
That's for football only. We just watched some ball bouncing. That's it. Some ball handling. Did Amy see the Washington Monument? Yeah.
Yes.
Did you see our?
There's many
not
photos
ours,
of me at the
but-
Washington Monument.
Yep. Did you do the thing where you like pretend to stand next to it and lean against it?
No, that would be silly.
Oh,
I might
It's
be a
only cool when
nerd,
it's
but I'm
the-
not a dork, Frost.
damn. It's only cool with the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Are you free to play or a whale?
No. There's a spectrum in between that. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm a whale.
Closer to whale
I'm
than
closer to
normal?
whale. Absolutely.
There you go. Emmy only plays one game.
That is
Two
not true.
games.
I play 4. 5. I play too many. I play too many, because then I play PoE, and there's a new expansion next week, and it looks so good. And so it's gonna be. Thank gosh, it's a long weekend next weekend, because my, I have so much I need to play, and I need to buy the turtle hideout. Oh man, it's just, oh god. Yeah, I'm a dolphin. I'm more of a dolphin.
Dolphin, that's good. Belugas, dolphins, yeah. I tend to be a krill.
You're a crow.
Yep. Like just, I'm just there, not spending a dime, working away. Hippos are related to whales. Actually, no. I think krill is the most free to play, meaning you don't spend a dime, and you will put in the hours. Whereas me, I won't spend a dime, and if I don't feel like it, I'm not gonna put in the hours. Amy, what is, in your opinion, your top 3 MMOs? Do you MMO?
I don't really MMO.
Do you know of 3 MMOs? Name those.
I think I can name 3.
Yeah. You got WoW.
You got WoW. You got Final Fantasy 14.
Yep, there you go. That's 2. And Guild Wars. There you go.
There you go. We did it.
Mm-hmm. I'm not quite as dolphin as Amy. I think I would be if the highest currency was always under the double. All right. And me. Clownfish. I came out once in a while to pay for one thing, and then you gotta find me. There you go.
You gotta find.
I used to be a whale, long time ago, and then I just buy different games instead of putting all my money into one. Is this not an MMO? I mean,
No.
how many other people you see here? We do need to find this terminology for something that's structured like an MMO, but it's not MM. Just an O. It's not massively multiplayer, but it's structured like one. You weld for smart. I did for the first 2 years. I bought everything, because I'm like, this is my support, and this is really all I'm playing, so it comes out pretty well. Well, isn't that just a live service game? No, because live service is sort of like a state of being, not so much what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to change that one.
Take a picture, crotch height, and pretend it's a wiener. What are you doing, Speak?
What?
This is why you're not allowed in
What?
D.C. Talking about the Washington
Oh,
Monument.
no.
Yeah.
But then you have to be lying down, and then that's just weird for everyone.
Yeah. Well. Frost and Amy could stream some ESO. I don't know if you could
ESO.
get me on
See,
MMO.
See, I've always quite liked ESO.
Good job. All right. NMO, narrowly or not multiplayer online game. It's the massive part.
Yeah, it needs to be massive.
Like, gotcha action adventure. That's not the worst. I can see that. But now we're stuck on that. Like, ooh, action adventure. What is this?
What does it mean?
You know, Frost, how do you think my 2 looks so far? I'm not allowed to say. I'm under NDA. I see nothing.
I haven't seen anything. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Like as a casual onlooker, it looks nicer, sure. It's just I'm not a graphics man. I was burned at a young age. I used to think better graphics and bigger number was better, but the amount of threequels that burned me, I was just like, okay.
Out of threequels.
Yeah, because the
Specifically
sequel
the
was
threequels.
good. Yeah, no. For some reason, it was like the second one was great, and then the third one looked better, but was so boring. So
Examples.
I learned that NBA Street 2, NFL Street 2, their third,
Experts.
way better graphics, culture gone, features dwindled, awful.
I didn't even know you could make an expert one.
Oh, look at that. If we're talking about a new word to replace the term MMO, we need Jesse here. Sure. Semantics. Yep. I love ESO, but they're catering too much to people who don't want the game to evolve, so it's stagnating a bit. See, that's the thing, isn't it? Because every game wants every kind of player, sure. That's like walking into, again, the McDonald's reference of like, can y'all do something besides burgers, dear God? Like, what?
And it's
What are
like,
you doing?
why would I do that though?
You can just go to Sonic and get you a dog and a slushie. Boy. NFL Street 3 was okay. It was okay. And same thing for NBA Volume 3. But the second ones were so good. So good. My goodness.
Yeah, you're not wrong, and there's definitely something to be said there, but
Same thing with a lot of like Madden games. Like after they got all the rights to the NFL stuff, they kind of just went, meh, who cares?
the people will buy it.
They will, unfortunately, because you have no choice. But yeah, no, that was very. I was considering making videos on my channel of like, this is where some impressionable moments. Like for me, I love games that can get stories across without language, because I grew up playing games before I knew English. So, like, if you're ever wondering what a 10 out of 10 story for me is, either you excel in the language that you exist in, or you can transcend language altogether. Madden has been the same since 07. You talking about 2K?
Since
2K5 or something
Since
like that?
07?
Yes, that's just Tunic. Yeah, that's what Tunic is so good. So good. Also, Amy, did you little Dabarella make it home okay?
Oh my god, those are from a year ago. That made it home okay 12 months ago.
That's good then. Yeah, it did.
But yes, it did.
Yeah, you guessed correctly, Sneaky. I absolutely love Tunic. Love it.
I need to play Tunic.
Humane Shield, $1.99. Gearbox Studio broke me on ever pre-ordering. Oh, which game? Like that too. Borderlands 3 wasn't that bad, but like 2 set a certain pace there. It has been ages since Amy's been streaming, hasn't it? Every Sunday.
I've been away.
Yeah. We've had to go on the Jusant stream. No. Tunic, Journey, Brothers. Yeah. What was it, mine? Tinykin does that really, really well. Even though it also does have
I
story.
really like Tinykin. I love the look of whatever they're making at the moment that's coming up next.
What are they doing
I
there?
don't know, but it looks very good. I have tried Chicory. I do enjoy it. I just haven't finished it.
It's overwhelmingly positive now. I believe.
Wait, was Rise of the Ronin Wo Long's team? Was it actually?
Was it? Was it?
No, was it?
Rise of the Ronin.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, these ratings. I did not want to see those. I hate looking at game ratings.
Yep. It's time for the advanced exam.
Why can I not find you on
This one
Steam?
will be harder than previous. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
Oh, because it's not on PC.
Mr. Albedo
Okay.
take a look at your previous potions. He was a bit amazed that someone so new to potion making could already produce such an impressive
Bioshock Infinity?
Infinity?
No, it was more so I learned nuance. It's not like I hate every 3. Some 3s are great.
It's not
Modern
like I
Warfare,
hate every
Far Cry,
3.
Saints Row.
That's not
Yeah, no,
like
I
I hate
didn't.
every
I didn't go to the other extreme of like, man, 3s just suck. 2s are great.
You
3s
know what? The
suck.
number
4
3.
is the 3.
That
yeah.
number. That damn number.
That horrible number. No, it was more so just like.
Was Last Wish a 2 or a 3? It was a
shoot.
3, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's Dark Souls 2 technically 3, or is it 2? What can you do there?
If we don't pass this time, it'll be super
Yeah, Limbo's good. Inside's
Don't worry
good.
too much about that.
Kojima thinks that's the best game ever, so we probably share that.
Mr. Albedo's assistant. For example, when I was studying the properties of mist flowers, I exited another time.
Do I enjoy walking simulators? I do, yeah, they tend to be kind of nice.
Then, fear
Depends
of
on what else they're
mistakes
doing,
will
right?
Prevent
Like-
you from truly going after what it is. you
Simulating?
want.
Yeah, just chilling.
You're absolutely right. Hey, you're actually really. It's just.
What I find ironic is a few months ago, KFC had an ad where they were saying other brands should stay in their lane. Now they've got pizza. Excuse me, brother. You were the first one that was in cahoots with Taco Bell. I don't want to hear that.
You were in cahoots with Taco Bell?
Yeah, the KF Taco. Of course they'd say that. Losers.
Losers. Fragrant Wisdom. Okay.
Have you or Frost played Warframe?
I haven't. Alex loves it.
Biggest weakness.
And it's something
couldn't
I
get
would
into it.
enjoy. It
Yeah.
is something I would enjoy, but there's only so much I can play at a time. And I'm at my limit of about 5 games.
Yeah, there you go. I played that with a friend a while ago. I couldn't get into it. That structure again, it's not so much the massive multiplayer, but it's the rest of the structuring and the format that I just can't get with it. I played so many MMOs and bounced right off. What do we got here? Do you think Inside is the best game ever? I don't know where I'd put that. I think it's one of the greatest. Oh, best ever. That'd be an interesting thought experiment. What's the closest any game comes to a 10 out of 10 for me? And why is it SpongeBob?
And why is it SpongeBob?
Yeah, hold on.
Closest at games come to a 10 out of 10 for me.
P.S. Amy, love the new glasses.
Oh, thank you.
That's from Eve. Yeah, no. But I did not grow a paranoia of the number 3. It was more so just there is no way to
Shocked.
tell.
I am shocked.
There is just no way to tell if a game is going to be better, prettier, sure, but maybe not better. Oh, here it comes again. Gelden, $2. Which would you prefer? This or Star Rail? Get it. You got it.
Why
Everybody
both?
wants to know.
Why do I have to
You have-
pick?
You're holding them over a cliff. You can only save one.
If I had to pick, oh shit.
The good son.
Star Rail
Which
has more
one?
in-game content.
Boom. I could play this forever.
Star Rail.
Okay.
But I love Genshin. It's not fair because they're completely different games. Like, it's genuinely unfair. It's genuinely unfair because they are so completely different. They're so completely different. They're not the same game at all. And so to me, it's so tricky to even put that there, just because they are so different.
There you go. Well, no one said they were being fair.
You make a good point.
Yeah. We got Humane with the $4.99. When Amy swears using Dabarella's voices, it always shocks me. Like hearing your mom curse for first time. Always makes me smile. What are these likes that
I
these
don't know.
things have now?
It's
Like,
new.
boom, I liked yours. I liked yours. There you go. And I
Are
take
you
them
just
back.
the one going around liking everything?
No. And Frost, very important. Did you know you can sous vide without buying a machine? Yes. Yeah. It's same practice. The machine just kind of made it popular. It's like air frying popularized convection ovens, so to speak. Same thing with the sous vide machine. As long as you got a condom and the right temperature of water, you're good. Honestly, I don't like MMOs. I never enjoyed grinding for grinding's sake. I can understand the appeal, though. I've seen your character's progress. It's more so the layout and the story for me that never vibes. Real choice. Path of Exile or any MiHoYo first game?
Again, they're too different. They're too different. It's like, I like cookies and I like cake, but I don't want to live in a world with only one of them.
Sure, but you've been asked.
Wow. You even breezed through the advanced exam.
Let's see. SBS with a €2. What is child's favorite pasta? Tagliatelle? Tagliatelle. There it is.
His child is Tartaglia, so yeah.
Tagliatelle. Oh.
Tagliatelle. Tartagliatelle. Well done. That's a good one.
There you go.
Drop everything and pursue the path of an
I just learned it today. Hell yeah, Reclaimed. You're going to sous vide everything now. Amy, what's your favorite zone from Genshin?
I'm sure we can make something super amazing.
I really enjoy Fontaine. And I think maybe that's because that's where that was the first new area I entered. MiHoYo is the one making Zenless Zone Zero. So probably Fontaine. That being said, I do love that area Kokomi's from in Inazuma. I find that particularly beautiful.
By super amazing,
There you
do you
go.
mean you already... Well, in the past, my research was mainly focused on the study of... So, I started thinking...
Which is better, Helldivers 2 or Inside? Oh boy.
That's on you. Watatsumi Island, thank you.
Like,
Now you're doing it to me.
it could be used to help people unlock their hidden potential.
Let's see. Existential Dread, Inside. Having a romp with the boys, Helldivers.
Having a romp with the
Dancing potions,
boys.
for example.
Yeah, you can't have a romp with the boys and Inside.
No, you just have to be sad.
In a single
Damn,
breath.
you're alone. It's just you.
Alternatively, a strength-enhancing potion.
How about Cookie
could make
Cake? If
it
you
so
smash
that
Genshin and
Grandma
Honkai
could
together,
take
what do
out
you
an
get?
abyss mage all on her own.
Honky Tonky Genshin Pact. Some
It's
games
basically
cannot be compared
Impact's
with
third,
these.
part 2, really.
But, yeah, I can compare anything. Don't think I can't.
I didn't know
Amy, thoughts on the Adventures Night board game? You said a few years ago your dream was Funko Pop of Dabs. This is certainly close. You get don't you get merch? I heard plushies. I want a plushie.
I don't know if we were allowed to talk about that yet.
Are we?
I mean,
thought
I
we
don't
were gonna
know.
get one
I
that
was
looked
like the
Yahtzee.
last person to find out, so I have no
I don't
idea.
Get a big Jack DM plushie.
That would be my preference. The card game's really, really good. It is so lovingly made. Because I said to Jack because we were testing it out before we streamed it, and I looked at Jack and I was like, how much did you have an impact in this? And he's like, no, a lot of those were just them. And I'm like, damn, it's like you wrote it. And there were some things he did, and then other things that were all slugfest. Yeah, it's made with so much love. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it was good. It's
Quality.
very, very good. So it's pretty surreal. Like, people at work were like, damn, that's wild.
The quality speaks for itself. Large Jack plushie. Yup.
Well,
Where is it?
it's certainly theoretically possible. Alchemy is, in itself.
I don't know about Star Rail. The end game became tedious once I fully cleared it. Can that not be said for most? Like, this is not me sticking up for any game. Do MMOs have good end games?
Path of Exile.
What defines a good end game?
Path of Exiles is so good because it can be so tailored.
Sure.
And so because of that, because I never believed in end games, and then I played Path of Exile.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And so unfortunately I started with the best, and that was a problem, right? Like,
Oh, yeah. You've already settled. That's good though. You found it early.
If you're interested.
To me, I was always like, end games are essentially just going, hey, if you like this, you can just keep doing this forever. And I'm like, okay.
yeah, and that's what PoEs is pretty much too, right? Like, it's... Yeah,
Sure.
if you got... Yeah, but like Disky said, it depends on what you consider endgame. If you're just going to be raiding, I'm not really into that. And so
Yeah.
PoEs is good because it's like... And God, they're so smart. So in the next expansion that's coming out in a couple... coming out on the weekend... The coming weekend... In the live stream, they were like... Cool, so people were giving up on their characters before they were ready to attempt Uber content because it's too hard. Okay, so let's give you some steps in between to make that more meaningful and easier for you. And I'm like, yes. Oh my god. That's a great idea. Because I know after I've beaten the normal bosses, I'm like, oh, I'll never be able to do the Uber content. But knowing that there's a couple of steps in between to kind of test my power and if I'm ready, huge. With less investment than an Uber boss, great. So yeah, I think that's really clever. I think it was quite smart to look at the problem and look at that as the solution. I'll be interested to see how the community as a whole feel about it.
Yeah, I feel for most endgame is like raids, and that's kind of like, would you like to make this your job? Have you seen the free game coming Thursday on Epic? Hold on, let me have a look here.
Is it inside?
Final preparations to make.
I already own it twice.
Alright, so I passed an exam. Jesus Christ, I wanted to make how much more?
Oh, it's eyelids. Cute.
Oh, is it eyelids?
It's eyelids. What a, yeah, if you guys like grabbing your Epic games for free, eyelids is gonna be there this Thursday. Lovely, lovely. I would call this a gateway Metroidvania. If you feel Hollow Knight is too intimidating and you just can't get into the genre, you don't get it, play eyelids. If you don't get it, then it's definitely a you thing.
Delicious.
You were born with some kind of genetic defect. So, but no, I definitely recommend that. Right now, though, you can get Call of the Wild the Angler, which I absolutely grabbed because I play Call of the Wild the Hunt. Because, yeah, I've got a problem. Not many hunting games. Many who say hunt in the name, but not many hunting games. I've never played a single Epic game I've grabbed for free. Ring of Pain was on there. That was great. I have so many free Epic games. Yeah, that one. I got the BioShock collection in there. I still haven't played Death Stranding.
Do you really play Death Stranding though, or does it play you?
I'm not sure who plays it, if anyone. I think just Kojima.
Just Kojima.
I think like what happens is if when you boot it up, it just plays on his screen too. And he's just watching you.
He's like,
Oh.
yes,
Yeah.
as intended. I don't know that.
That's a good way of thinking. I guess if I don't immediately drop a game once I reach the end, that might be a good end game. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a walking sim. It's a delivery 'em up, ain't it? Aren't you like essentially just Uber Eats? You're a door dashing Norman Reedus. Like Guacamelee as an entry into Metroidvania. I think so too. It just has such a distinct flavor. You're not gonna get too much of that. What is it? Speaking of hunting games, have you seen anything about hoof phobia? What is that? I ain't afraid of no hoof.
What?
It's a multiplayer deer versus hunter PvP. When playing as deer, you stealth and strategy to sneak around vast forests and attack the lone hunter in order to escape his proximity without becoming a wall decoration. That's crazy. Wow. Oh, that looks so janky. Crikey, no.
I don't
Yeah,
even
it's-
know what words I've just kind of heard.
It's Among Us, but deer.
Oh god. I mean, when you put
Oh,
it like
man.
that.
Mm. Oh, that's good. Uber Eats with Ghost to dodge. In that respect, I guess it's more like Pac-Man. Damn, Kojima made 3D Pac-Man. Is
Kojima can't be stopped.
It
He can't be stopped.
Is the thaumaturge still around? I think so. I heard the people who liked it like really like it, which could mean it has really strong flavor, which turns off the masses, which is kind of nice. That's the paradox of a 7 out of 10. Does 7 out of 10 mean it is middling, or it's super deep for the niche people? You never know. Amy, if you could get one thing as merch from the Genshin universe, what would it be? I love that chunky cat bottle.
You
would
can
get
get so
Paimon.
much merch from these games.
No, but like legit. Like the actual thing itself.
Now, see, if it was Star Rail, it's easy. I really want that pom pom plushie. I want it so bad. What I want from Genshin though? What would I want from Genshin?
Yeah,
That's
disc
tricky.
keynote, the cool
That's
classic.
tricky.
I would want that. The 900,000 coins.
You don't just want lots of... Yeah, I would like lots of gold coins, please.
All the gold coins, yeah. I would want the impact. Paimon plushie, yeah.
Yeah, the Paimon would be pretty cool.
Sometime in the next couple of years, someone's gonna do an Among Us retrospective. Oh man. Well, you gotta wait a couple of years, or it's not a retrospective.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. I already made the video. I just gotta wait the time now. You'd want infinite wealth, except this game instead of Yakuza. There you go. No.
I need to keep playing Yakuza.
Once I'm done with Balatro, I'll probably move on to Yakuza. I imagine it'll play well on a Steam Deck.
It does.
Lovely.
does. No, I only started playing Genshin less than a year ago, so I do not have Aloy. I do not.
Right. There's no escaping from Balatro. I'm almost there. I'm almost done with like you got to beat all. You got to get to the highest stake. That's the cutoff for now. I just want to get a win on all the difficulties, or
Yeah,
unlock
that's
the
right.
cards. Yeah, or
I haven't
unlock
been
all the
playing it,
cards.
but Alex has been playing it.
Oh, I hope he enjoys himself. It's kind of messed up they don't give newer players a chance to earn alloy or have other crossover characters. Very strange.
It is
Why
a
is this-
shame.
Does it not just reward the people who were there? That's pretty common for these kind of
Yeah.
games. Yeah. Highest stake you won in Balatro? I want to say purple. Because I was doing I was trying to get all the cards first, but I'm missing 2. And I figured those will happen anyways, naturally. So. I'm also thinking about the impact of Among Us's popularity on like gaming, streaming. That's probably something there for someone's dissertation. Maybe.
Among Us.
I feel like it's more the other way around. There's always been those Among Us type games, but this is when Twitch was in its heyday. You got This Guy's Toast, Corpse Husband, AOC, Pokemon. It was just in the zeitgeist. The pandemic and how it warped gaming. You guys think it wouldn't have happened without the pandemic?
Prize in game dev.
No. Waiting for the Balatro mobile. I think it's going to be on iPhone. Yeah. Yeah, like back in my day. Who remembers Salem witch trial and Secret Hitler?
I was there.
I was Hitler.
Oh god. That's not where I was expecting that to go.
Hitler was a gamer? Oh, that's true. Oh, that's right. V Rising's almost 1.0. Oh, do I review that?
Oh dang. Oh dang.
I love the whole concept of it. I just need you to finish. When do you
Please
finish?
finish your game.
Time for my not date. Have fun, everybody. All right.
Enjoy.
Good luck. I think. I don't know. You could just be meeting your mom.
I have questions. And I need
Enjoy your
answers.
lunch, I suppose. Yeah.
Say hi to your mom for us.
Anyone ever played Vampire Killer on Warcraft 3 custom games? No.
Expert.
Didn't make. Yeah, there you go. That's they were called Mafia game. Yeah, that's what the genre was before the Among Us. Well, now they're called social deception games.
Yeah, that's the one. Social deception games.
Secret Werewolf. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. Social deduction. You think? Is it deduction? Is it much?
Deduction.
Ain't much.
What did you say?
Ain't much deduction if I like crumble under the pressure. You didn't deduce nothing. I panicked.
I
Spy
panicked.
versus spy. Yeah.
Spy
Deduction.
Family.
Okay.
Anime.
If that's what you guys are hearing. I'll take it. That is language.
Oops.
We get outvoted by use.
Just living up on my potions.
Yeah, there it is. Social deduction. Okay. Goose, goose, duck. Oh dear. Feign. Town of Salem 2. Deceit. Deceit was interesting. Deceive Inc. Yeah.
You're just saying words now.
Trouble and no. What was that game we play? Where you're playing like
I
in
want to
the
call it
80s.
Family, and that's not what it's called. What is it
Not-
called?
not
Oh
my
my
familiar.
god, what is it called?
I want to keep saying Trouble in Terrorist Town because that's when it kind of got popular-ish. Who remembers Scene Anners and all of his Trouble in Terrorist Town shenanigans?
Fam, what is that game called?
First Class Trouble, thank
That's
you.
what we were looking for.
Yeah. YouTube being aggressive with the ads for anyone else today? No, I heard that the amount of ads you get correlates with how much porn you watch. I don't think that's true.
What?
At least, yeah, no. Apparently, like, this is a weird thing I read like 3 years ago. Because somebody was saying, "Why do I get so many ads?" And they showed a picture of their YouTube timeline, whatever. And you could just see this thing absolutely peppered with yellow for the upcoming ads. And somebody was like, "I think it correlates with the cookies you get from watching porn."
What?
And somebody went in and was like, "This could be possible."
No way.
Yeah, a little sussed out. So it's one of those telling on yourself kind of things. I was like, mine's pristine. I hardly ever get ads.
That is what?
Yeah, that might just be a clever way to call out the Coomers and the Goons. Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure it correlates with tracking cookies in general. That's where that comes from. So that's why I don't get ads that much. I don't know. Maybe it's just a test. Maybe that's the social deduction. Are you gooning, huh? Is that what's going on?
That is wild.
Mm-hmm. Ross is smart, uses incognito. I'm a writer, bro. We use our imagination. All this is free. Anyway,
Just have to
I get like
believe.
no ads. Yup, none at all. Yeah, negative ads. I bet Amy's thrilled to get a crap ton of Genshin and Honkai ads. Probably.
I get so many ads
Yep.
for
My
Star Rail.
what do you call it? I'm
And
sure I'll
like,
get
I'm
some
already
after
there,
the
fam.
fact.
I'm already there.
Yeah. My phone's kind of behind when it comes to ads. Like I went to Taco Bell and I got this new chicken quesadilla special they have, and then I got the ad on my phone after, like while I'm eating it.
I heard the customer's wish is practically your...
So yeah, what's the point then?
Oro, where did you come from? Oh, and Kirara's here too. What are you guys doing in Mustache?
Well, Incarn gifting away to Killmeister. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
I'm always on the road.
Yo, cookies do dictate your ads. Oh, you guys are being naughty on the work computer.
On the work computer? Oh no.
Why is the office computer just filthy with ads? YouTube doesn't care about your habits. I tried browsing there with no cookies, and it's wall to wall. Look at this picture. She regret clickbait. Interesting.
General Goro, on the other hand,
We'll never
seems
know.
to still be getting the lay of the land.
Well, I would normally be provided with ample intel before...
That's why YouTube keeps trying to sell me back massagers and jelly for my peanut butter jelly sandwiches. I hear KY stands for crunchy and yummy. Mm-hmm.
What?
Delicious.
Initial reconnaissance in the middle of a formal operation. Not exactly ideal conditions for an air...
I get Genshin ads whenever my brother comes and uses my internet. Frost is right. You don't find mobile games, they find you. Yep. Raid Shadow Legends. That's why people were mad at that. No one found Raid Shadow Legends ads.
It found
came to
you.
Yeah. It felt like the most non-consensual marketing that had been happening in a while.
Treat you like one of my soldiers.
Hey now, it's not like this is some one-sided partnership. We agreed, right? In exchange for my services...
Oh, they're Wadatsumi Island. See, they're talking about it right now.
Your good word
There
will
you
be
go.
integral in helping Komani. Our future business is counting on you.
Is it true that the algorithm listens and watches you? How can I shield myself from the ad algorithm? Do you want to?
I like it
Have
just
you
selling
guys-
me Honkai ads.
Yeah, like have you guys ever
Because
used
they're
a
so
com-
weird and bad.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally just an ultimate or a character, like, running through an environment for, like, 2 seconds and then entering the attack animation. It is bizarre. I'm like, why is this the ad? I'm like, why is this the ad?
Yeah.
So I
what
like
do you-
them because they're weird.
Because they're weird.
Yes, it's a funny story actually.
Have you ever used a PC that wasn't yours and those lame ads other people get for like tennis rackets? What do I care about tennis rackets?
Whose computer are
don't
you
play-
using?
I don't play pickleball.
To learn about the most advanced techniques different nations have to offer.
All marketing is non-consensual.
We
Fair
just
point,
wrapped
but
up
some
our
hide
trip
it.
to Liyue. When we heard word of your mistake, turns out it was the right choice.
Well, Paimon's gotta say, you've practically hit the
I got
jackpot.
nothing but Grammarly ads for years. I got premium just to stop hearing about it. Oh my god, they broke you.
You really do have friends all over Teyvat.
Yes, Lisa, I have been everywhere.
Looking at your two
That's
friends
crazy.
here, I can't help but be reminded of my dear little wolf cub.
Oh, she's talking about Razor.
I should introduce you sometime. For
Isn't
some
pickleball one of the
reason,
fastest growing sports in the U.S.? How come we don't hate pickleball the way we hate Raid Shadow Legends? It's the same. It's the exact same phrasing.
I had never heard of pickleball until the show on Apple TV, Shrinking. And then I started hearing it everywhere. And I was like, what is this? What is it doing? I don't understand. What is this? And it's just everywhere now. It's just everywhere.
Afternoon tea? Sounds great! I could really use some refreshments.
Something tells me you're not going to take no for an answer. Wait, why does this feel so familiar? Anyway, Traveler, care to make some introductions?
YouTube has metrics for individual videos and playlists separate from tracking individual.
Guardian mate?
Yeah,
Wow,
it thinks it knows me.
impressive title.
It don't know me.
Is it a position similar? Wait, could it be that I'm in the presence of someone as high-ranking as Her Excellency?
Oh my God, they could be in the background.
It's so dramatic.
What?
What's happening?
Why is it like that? Oh my God.
Honestly, Traveler, you're gonna give the guy a heart
Raid
attack.
Shadow Legends is the sponsor of this comment. And this one.
And this one.
Her real name is Lisa. She
That's
works
so
as the
good.
librarian here in Mondstadt, and she's also the person in charge of our shop. Lisa, this is Goro. He's a super powerful general from Watatsumi Island. And this is Kirara.
Kirara. The name sounds familiar.
I'm glad our paths have crossed again, Miss Lisa. I hope you'll consider me for future delivery jobs as well.
God bless
As for
Karara.
my cutie's other acquaintance, I believe I've read a few articles about you, General Goro. Let me guess, your troops are also the focus?
Exactly. Commercial activity between Watatsumi Island.
Everyone, I like that
has been on
everyone's
the
just
rise
like,
recently.
we just
The
want
workload has increased so
your
much,
potions.
both the soldiers who work
Goro's
on our
voice
shipping
actor is
convoys and the
Chadley.
sailors who work
There's
on
a
merchant
character
vessels
named
are struggling to keep
Chadley
up.
Badly.
in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 7?
Wacky.
What would really come in handy would be a potion that could help them handle.
I mean, I
their
guess it
work.
makes sense.
I could definitely
Bradley,
use a potion like that as
Chadley,
well.
sure. I'll take it.
Yeah, but Bradley, like,
It's like Fredley, you know. Bentley. Makes sense.
he's the annoying scientist nerd that keeps calling you.
Oh. What the hell is Monday.com? And I hope.
I
no
hope
one
you start getting ads
looks
for
at
it. No, no,
What
you're gonna
is
start getting
that?
YouTube. No, you're gonna get YouTube
I
ads
know
for
how
it
to
now.
override it though.
No, you
just gotta
don't.
say yeah, you gotta say
Let it
Baja
happen.
Blast, and it's over. Now you're just gonna get Mountain Dew ads.
My cutie should be more than familiar with that kind of potion by now. I'm sure they'll have it done.
Yep, leave it.
Well,
Oh yeah, the voice actors for Genshin
Oh.
Impact.
So good.
When I used to roam in voice actor circles, my God, everyone that was it. Every voice actor and their mother wanted to be in MiHoYo.
Mm-hmm.
once my cuties are done brewing a potion that satisfies your needs.
Yeah, because then
we'll
you're
all
basically
celebrate
guaranteed
over
to get in one of their
afternoon
other
tea.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that being said, it was so funny.
Banks of Cider Lake.
So we watched.
I wonder what
So
that would be
Alex
like.
wanted to watch X-Men 97 the other night,
Find out.
and he's going, "Who is?" He's going, "Fuck, Cyclops sounds so familiar."
No.
And he's like, "Amy, isn't it?" Who did he say? He was like, "It sounds like Jin Yuan," and I was like, "No, it doesn't. It's not him." But it's definitely someone familiar. Google it. And he goes, "Oh, it's someone called Ray Chase who looks like he's done some video game stuff." And I'm like, "Alex, it's Nervalette." I'm like, "You know exactly who it is." He's like, "Oh my God. Of course it is." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's Nervalette." And then the second I heard it, and then we both just looked at each other and were like, "Retreat Mechanique and Elise Cardinal." And we're like, it was very funny. We were having
I'm
fun.
just glad I
We
finally
were having a
found
good
way to
time.
help my troops.
Love it. I speak knows the dark words. Go for the double whammy. Frost throwing the Doritos Locos tacos. Yeah, if you don't like your ads, say Baja Blast 3 times and Doritos Locos tacos. You're all gonna get it. You hear me, Zuckerberg? I know you do.
I don't think he can hear you.
He hears me. If you're gonna be obsessed with one weirdo billionaire, be the one that wants to just give you the ads you
I'm
want.
only allowed to be obsessed with one? Oh, this sucks. This is the worst.
Yep. Tragic.
Lol. Yeah. All right, we'll move away from the amazing event for now, considering literally I told you for 2 hours we would do, an hour and a half. I did that event.
Did any of y'all give your eyeball to Auntie Ethel? I just got to the tea house, and I assume that's Baldur's Gate 3. I've not gotten to play it yet. Does it run on the Steam Deck? I feel it'll cook it.
I don't think it runs particularly well.
Oh, God, I'm scared. It's like, I don't want to play those kinds of games on PC. I want to be on my couch.
Whoops.
Make way for the adeptus. Skyward.
Runs well on low graphics, though. Yeah, see, whenever people say, like, it doesn't run well, are we assuming max settings? Because to me, if someone says it doesn't run
that's
well,
the thing, right?
oh, I assume lowest settings. So if I hear like lowest settings and
Lowest
runs
settings
like garbage,
and it runs
I'm
garbage,
like,
then no, we've got a problem.
that's the ultimate. Like, okay, we're not doing this. Like Arc when it first came out, by God, lowest settings ran like garbage, and it was like 200 gigabytes. You're lucky I wanted a dinosaur game.
What is this?
You can play max settings with the 3070 Ti at 1440p. I meant Steam Deck. I don't know what's in that thing. It's like a couple paper clips and rubber bands. Friend played Baldur's Gate 3 all the way through on the Steam Deck. Do they still have their Steam Deck after the fact?
Yeah. Is their Steam Deck still around? Did it burn?
Yeah. Is it in the
Is
room
it
with
nice
us right
and
now?
crispy?
Seize the skies.
Cleaning the apartment. A little spring cleaning, Abe. Good. Clean your room. You're not allowed to yell at video games if you're sitting in a messy room.
Those are just the rules.
Yeah, if anyone ever has an opinion about any game, I'm like, how's your room? Is it dirty? I don't take you serious then. You know, clean your room, and then we'll talk. Steam Deck's a lower Series X and a PS5 type chip. Yeah, dang it. The console wars got me.
Got me real good.
Mm-hmm. Got me real. Still feel bad about dropping BG3? What? Why'd you drop it? What'd it do to you?
More like, what can you do for it?
Mm-hmm. That's what John F. Kennedy said.
And then it's what Amy said.
I can only watch Genshin for so long without playing it myself. I hope I can catch more of Amy playing Genshin in the future. There you go.
I am going to be jumping back into more streaming now that like the harder part of the start of the year is over. So follow me over on my channel over on Twitch because we'll definitely be playing some over there. Because I do enjoy it. This and all the other Mihoyas. This and all the others.
Steampunk knows. Reminder, if your place is carpeted, you probably should vacuum, like right now.
Everybody quick, vacuums out.
So,
right now.
The rest of the stream just... Adrat, that's two of you. Too long, and also knocked out Minthara the wrong way, didn't get her in Act 2, and then Gelden, I dropped BG3, I kept restarting over, Act 1's good, but I can't endure 30 replays in short succession. Dear God, the brain rot. Yeah, that's what scares me, it's long. Oh, it's so long. Veiny. I'll get through it one day.
Yeah, I did Spiral Abyss yesterday.
Andy asking, when do you usually stream, Amy?
I haven't much this year. It'll be like evenings Australian time. And it's pretty ad hoc. But it's typically like Australian evenings. So like early morning for America. Eve, what time is it for more like European based? Is it like brunchy time? I feel like it's about brunch.
Yeah. For me right now, your time is like 6 my time. 6 in the morning. Very early in the morning. Yeah.
Right. Why am I
Lunchtime,
here?
says Eve. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about lunchtime. I was gonna say. I was like, yeah, it's around lunchy time for European.
I think it's gonna get a little easier because daylight savings. Yeah.
I can never remember because the time always has to change to keep it at 6 a.m. for me. The Mondays.
Yeah. So it changes like 3
So it
times.
does change a lot.
Time's weird.
Time is weird.
Just let it go. Like we started time once and we've just assumed somebody's kept track this whole time. I didn't. The amount of times I look up and I'm like, damn, it's already 7. I'm out. Who's been keeping track of time this whole time?
Who's been looking at the time? Not me. Not me.
Like if everyone's clock just went weird for a few minutes, who like is there one dude out there that is entrusted with keeping time? The timekeeper. Gerald. Oh.
I hope his name's Gerald.
Yeah, Gerald the timekeeper.
Oh God, I forgot this is Cecilia Gunn. Oh God, I hate this one so much.
Father Time keeps track of time. Clock is just proof he exists. There's clock keepers in each country? No way. The atomic clock? I'm learning things.
What?
It's a type of clock that uses certain resonance frequencies of atoms to keep time with extreme accuracy. Dear God, I want one. The atomic clock. Amazon Prime. Wow, these are real. No way. You just buy one? What? For like $5? You're lying. These
So
can't
what
be
is an
real.
atomic clock? Like,
I don't know. It keeps track of atoms. Oh, Tom Scott would make a video on that. I love him.
I love him.
I'm so glad he's finally taken the
Can
break
you
he
read me
needs.
like a wiki or something? Like I just need like a TLDR, like half a sentence to explain to me.
Okay, I'll give you a let's see there. I'll give you the ELI 5. Explain like I'm 5. Let's see here. That is not for 5-year-olds. Oh my God.
This is too scientific for 5-year-olds.
Yeah, what 5-year-olds are you talking to? Holy, An atomic clock uses a clump of atoms of a pure element. When excited, these atoms vibrate at a specific frequency that depends on the element's electron alignments. By counting the vibrations, you can get a very precise clock that's stable over a long period of time. None of you have ever talked to a 5-year-old before.
Rude.
That's not how you talk to children. Magic. There you go.
Magic. All right, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. You can do it. Clearly the keeper of time. Flavor Flav. Yeah,
Flavor
boy.
Flav.
Atoms jiggle in a predictable manner. Thank you, Fungus. There we go. Atoms jiggle in a predictable manner, and
So
we
clock
use that to
does the thing?
keep time. Yeah, it's a clock that jiggles on the wall. Yeah.
Wild.
It's a jiggling atomic yacht. Get jiggly with it.
No. Jiggy with it.
Yo, boy.
We only have 20 minutes left to talk about Fallout Boy. Oh.
We got the rest of our lives to talk about Fallout Boy. Don't look up how phones work. What do you mean? Just put my finger on it. I browse. I ask it questions. It answers.
I ask it questions. Is that the specific use of your phone? You ask it questions?
Yes, to an embarrassing degree. I'm a very curious man, just by nature, but not in an existential way. I don't really care for the meaning of life. I'm more so like, how many different kinds of apples are there? And yeah,
There is a new type of Australian apple that has been invented recently. Now that you've gone there. This literally popped up on my newsfeed the other day. And it's called it's called like a red something. And it's red on the inside as well.
oh,
It's really weird but really cool.
red on the inside as well. What is that?
Yeah. It's really funky.
Red love.
Red love, that's the one.
Red love apples. Whoa, that's so cool. Have you guys ever gotten into the world of? Oh my god, that is creepy. It's bleeding.
Right? Like, it does look a bit scary.
This is that's meat. That is a meaty apple. Yeah. Have you guys ever like looked at fruit splicing and stuff like that? It's crazy.
Well, it's really silly because I think I was looking up like the Pink Lady or something recently, and someone was explaining how like it was like the person who invented the Pink Lady or something had passed away, and I was like, it never, like, as silly as that is, it had never occurred to me that someone invented that type of apple, but of course they did. And yeah, it was really interesting to me to then kind of delve into that.
Yeah, I want to make an apple, like invent one.
I want to make an apple.
It's like it tastes like butt. Just awful, but it looks cool. Looks like tie-dye on the inside. Imagine making apple trees mate over and over for hundreds of generations. There's no mating them.
It's not mate. The trees do not mate.
They're cutting them and then splicing them onto each other. It's Frankenstein. Oh, it's cool when it's an apple, though.
All right, we're gonna go after some ruined gods.
Yes, it is. Yeah, the trees, they have to, like, they play matchmaker, and then the trees flirt a little bit, and then they have apple babies. Perfect type of apple for you guys. For me, it's a firm, sweet sour. I do like me a Granny Smith here and there. Love me, what was it called? Pink Ladies are nice. Fuji's, oof, was it good? There's this new one that I tried at the Trader Joe's. It tastes very chemically. Also, you can cut it open and it doesn't oxidize for 6 hours. I was like, I don't know what it's doing to me. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing to me.
And it doesn't oxidize for 6 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What are you all talking about? Apples are green and red. What about
pink?
What
Is
about
this pink
yellow?
madness?
Yeah. Wait, so the trees don't even get to enjoy it? No, they don't. Yeah, Macintosh, that's the type of apple. That's why, obviously, the Apple Mac.
That's so
Cooking
silly when you
apples.
say it like that.
It is. It's Apple Macintosh. Hey, look, it's human Dabarella. Yeah.
It is.
Oh.
It is I, human Dabarella. Which just makes it sound like you're talking about sexy Shrek.
Right. Amy or Frost, have you seen the Will Smith zombie game?
Yes. We have.
What's it called? Undawn or some nonsense? Yeah, that looks like a 2 out of 10, a 0 out of 10, something there.
Something between the range of 0
It's
and
rough.
10.
Yeah, whenever people say, how come we only ever hear about 7 out of 10 games? You don't want to hear about
There's a reason you
games.
don't want to.
Yeah, you want to hear about this one because Will Smith's attached to it. Again, this is Hollywood ugly.
This is Hollywood ugly.
Yeah, somehow cost $140 million.
That was just
He's
how much they
laundering
had
money.
to pay him.
Yeah, this is all going back to him. taste of jalapenos. Ooh. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna make an apple that comes spicy.
Yeah. Who wants
Yeah.
a spicy apple?
No one.
No one, Frost.
This
No
isn't
one.
about who wants it.
It's about whether science can handle it.
Yeah.
The people want what the people want, Frost.
Yeah. I wants
They
it.
just don't know they want it yet.
Fire pickles, chamoy pickles. You guys seen those? Scary.
Pickles are scary? What makes a pickle scary?
It's bright red.
Oh, you know,
Through and through.
that's disturbing.
Yeah. That kind of thing leaves one to wonder about the future of celebrities and their post-acting careers made possible through AI and CG. They'll end up licensing their likenesses. I mean, that already happened with Rocky City. You remember that? Tell me that's not a bunch of like 70s stars trying to, you know, maintain their youth. Video games are a horror crux. Isn't cinnamon a spice? Oh, but I meant like chili.
Yeah, I
peppers.
like cinnamon.
Yeah.
Never said I didn't like the cinnamon.
Yeah. Apple with an innate cinnamon flavor is not the worst idea. It's Amy awake at 5 a.m. I think
No.
it's closer to like 8 now.
Yeah, it's almost 8 a.m. It's almost working hours.
I want to thank my ancestors because if I didn't know better, a pineapple would look like an absolute death trap, right? Like, who's eating that thing? It looks like something that does not want to be eaten. Did they get anything from that game? I'm pretty sure they paid him up front. Like, I'm sure Will Smith's fine. Probably even playing it and just going, I'm in this.
I'm in this.
At least Danny Trejo's getting into good games. He's in Rocky City, speak. The aforementioned.
He's in Rocky City, though.
Danny can be in whatever he wants.
Because he's Danny.
We love him. Well, with that logic, doesn't that make dragon fruit look too magical to be eaten? It does as well. That's a very magical looking fruit. I like it.
Did you say I like it or I don't like it?
I do. I like it. Yeah, dragon fruit's cool. It's my favorite flavor extracted. Rocky City was developed here. Turned out kind of shit, didn't it? I don't even think it worked. Yeah.
Don't you hate it
I feel
when
like a lot of
games
food
don't
was
work?
discovered by people just eating and seeing who dropped. Oh, imagine. Can you imagine?
Isn't that
Think
awful
of that.
being at that point in time in human history?
Horrible. Like the sheer terror for the first dude's eating a banana where it's like, well, you drew the short straw, Clint. You got to eat it. And he's just there
Damn.
like, how? It just bites it through the middle and freaks out because the peel obviously tastes horrible. It's like, oh, God.
Oh
It's
my
got
God.
nuts too. Like, ew.
You're grog nom that. Oh,
Yeah, so
no.
that's- Yo, grog numb that thing. All right. Oh, that's so funny. Will Smith beat the vampires and I Am Legend. He can handle the zombies. Yeah, he is the zombie. You got fungus here, $5. Moral mushrooms grow under old apple trees, but before you go to your nearest orchard, remember that toxic old school arsenic pesticides dissipate slowly. Oh no. Are you interested in apples by association fungus?
Apples by association.
Yeah, because like truffles and other mushrooms, they grow under trees. I wonder if, you know. Yeah, hell yeah, see? Like,
Can I get a hell yes?
can I get a hell yeah? Yeah. Like mushrooms can
I
be
was like,
found in
don't
different
stereotype
places.
fungus finder just because their name's fungus. Don't stereotype. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, cool.
Absolutely. I would love a game that is like, you're just, it's very, honestly, just very Indiana Jones, but you're foraging for funguses. Because I'm sure you got to go to some crazy places for some insane mushrooms. Imagine like one that grows near lava. Fun fact, frost bananas are also like apples and are a product of human cultivation, though not splicing, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, I've seen them. Like a real old school banana. That thing is a stuff of nightmares. It's got bones.
Old school banana.
Yeah. Amy Fungus Finder is Grinderben's cousin.
Shit.
That would be so fun though. Just imagine going around the world trying to get these mushrooms.
Yeah, like a biology game or something, but like real hardcore.
Yeah, yeah. Bananas used to have seeds. This ain't no used to. Like, you can still get those. They're called plátano macho. Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, the old paintings of watermelon. I'm like, that's trippy.
Can you send me one? I'm curious.
Sure. Like, old watermelon paintings. It's like this.
Like, what happened to it?
We cloned it to be more appealing.
Fair.
Jack played a game like that. Morals the Hunt. What's that? Oh. Like just. That is just very, very creepy. I'll put this here for later.
Saving that here for future, Amy.
Disturbing.
Trust and rebuild.
Be smart. $5. I just beat Estelle on New Game Plus. Have some cash. Estelle? Elden Ring.
Who dat? But congratulations, either way.
Plata o plomo. Narcos. Plata o plomo. It's so funny to me that the actor for that was Brazilian and could not hide his accent. Wow. Yep. Morels, The Hunt. Simulation game about mushroom hunting and wildlife photography. Explore a diverse range of regions spanning across the United States. Increase your hunter and photographer levels by collecting a variety of mushrooms, photographing animals, and completing weekly tasks. Very positive. Came out 2019. And it's got 3 massive mushrooms and Bigfoot standing right behind them.
Is that not what you want from your video games?
Not necessarily. I don't know why he's here. Did he make the game? Oh my god, there's a sequel and it comes out April 17th.
What?
No way. Oh, we just got it, don't we? Out here finding mushrooms.
Oh,
Frost tell people about plantains. Yeah, imagine bananas, but they taste like potatoes.
Those are bizarre.
Yeah. Didn't Jack play this? Yeah, he did.
Allow me. Roll.
He did speak. Yeah, he did. He did live in Colombia, taking the Spanish classes. Those are delicious. If you're not accustomed to it, it will strike you as odd.
Oh, he was hiding in a chest.
Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
The first time I ever had like a banana bone in my mouth, I went, wait a minute. This is not
call
right.
it that.
It's a banana bone. It doesn't feel like a seed.
Call it that.
It's weird.
Why is it called that?
It's anatomy.
Oh, I don't know. how
Can't
to
be
do
worse
that
than the
one.
century egg. Oh, it's falling. The century egg. I remember that one. Those are scary.
I don't want to know. I don't want
The
to know.
century egg? Yeah.
No, it sounds scary. I don't do scares.
Go.
Hey there. What?
Oh man, just a common chest.
I wonder if this chest.
Like,
is
I'd
some
try
kind
them.
of trick.
I'd try them out. I don't shy away from food. They should have put me next to the boy Andrew Zimmern. Somebody's got to try this stuff, you know.
And if it's gotta be me, it's gotta be me.
See, Goose had one. I've had a century egg. Was absolutely fine. Looks bad. Tastes good. Yeah, close your eyes.
Just close your eyes.
It's yeah. It looks. I mean, I think it looks pretty. It's green and translucent egg. Very like green eggs and ham. Sam I am. Maybe he was eating century eggs.
Sam I am. I do not like them, Sam I am.
SVS 5-year-old recently learned that button mushrooms, cremini, and portobello are all the same mushroom, just with different stages of growth.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Fungus find at $2. Ring, 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 ring. Banana bone.
What? Like, I know what you were going for, but that was silly.
What was the, what are they going for?
It's a song, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
Banana phone. Yeah, it's like that's a thing. That's a thing.
I have
Fine.
no idea. So, you have a cheese that smells like socks worn for a month without break. Oh, that's just Fritos, isn't it?
It's what?
Frito chips? Do you guys not have Fritos? They're like fried corn chips.
Oh, we do. I think it's a different brand name or something here.
It's hard to tell the difference between good cheese and bad feet. Yeah.
That is a horrible sentence. That is horrible.
Oh God, yeah, I remember salad fingers. Spoons. Frost, you don't know banana phone? Get cultured, son. I don't know much about bananas. No. If you're feeling adventurous, have some balut. Oh yeah.
Some what?
You don't want to know what that one is. I know that one will distress you.
Is Hollaback Girl by Gwen Stefani a good song? How dare you even suggest it's not?
Oof.
Excuse me.
Let's dissect.
No analysis necessary. We know the answer. Yes.
She says. No.
With complete conviction and confidence.
Line 1. This my shit. Line 2. All the girls stomp your feet like this.
Yeah.
We can tell Gwen Stefani is directing the crowd around her, for she is a very fly gal and a leader and pioneer in dances.
A few times I've been around that track.
Yes, she has been. So it's not just gonna happen like that. No.
Because I ain't no Hollaback Girl.
Once more, I ain't no Hollaback Girl, she reiterates. Talk about empowerment. Oh, yeah. Sounds like a Cold Take episode to me. Sure. Who was that one guy?
Just dissecting.
I forgot who it was. It was the bad guy in Ready Player One. They had him read. He's got a very cool voice. He's Australian too. What's his name? So you'd know him.
I would know him. I know all Australians.
Ben Mendelsohn. Very cool voice. You do know him, don't you? Very cool voice.
Cousin,
and they had him read I Just Can't Wait to Be King in a very sinister way.
Oh my God.
And it was like, I'm like, that's peak. That's so good. I need more of that in my life.
I just can't wait to be king.
The Rogue One guy. Yeah.
I just realized the stream should be over. I was just
look at
farming.
that.
I was just farming. I will answer that question though. Yes, Australia is proud of Margot Robbie. Typically.
Typically, for most things. A calm reading of pop songs by Frost, like an over dissection, imagine. Smash Mouth, we begin.
Oh. Hey now. You are an all-star.
He's getting your attention.
All that glitters is gold.
Positive affirmation.
Only shooting stars can break that mold. I could very dramatically do a lot of Fall Out Boy ones because a lot of their stuff's basically just like poetry anyway. So it's like
It is all essentially
like music is just
dramatic.
poetry, right? Like
It's slam poetry, yeah. A spoken word version of Eminem, absolutely.
oh yeah, songs that are normally like really fast rap songs. Yes. I'm down for that. Anyway, that's us catching up for the last few weeks. So timing's terrible with next week being Easter. There will be no newly released stream. The week after, though, we'll do the new Path of Exile expansion. One, just so I can chill out, and two, just so I can play more of it. Because it will be new. It will, in fact, be a new game. Path of Exile Necropolis. Get hyped, get excited. It's good to be back with you all. Very, very good to be back with you all. So this is just your little teaser reminder. And then we'll be back. We'll be back after that. Frost, what are you doing? Where can the people find you?
I'm sitting here. Tomorrow you can find us on the Windbreakers podcast, and you can also get yourself a nice little juicy cold take to accompany the last one that came out on Helldivers. This one is going to be on the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection, and oh boy.
Oh my god, is that what it was?
Oh boy, yeah, it's a time. And we got Andy with the 50 Mexican pesos to sign us out here. This has been a stressful week, but much better with your banter. I wish there was more chill streams with you both. There will be, and I hope you're there.
Hope you're there.
What else is there, Amy?
What else is there?
Your character's drowning. What?
Oh no, Kokomi, no. Adventure is Nigh. If you haven't seen it, go check out. The entirety of season 3 is now up. It was a fabulous and fun season and sets up a lot of cool things to come for the season we just got back from filming. Which is a very, very fun season. For those that have been wondering a bit about Dabarella's backstory, you are going to get it there. You're going to get it there, which is pretty exciting and pretty cool. But obviously there'll be a bit of a wait for that. Otherwise, yeah, check me out over on my personal channel. I do stuff and things over there, or I'll be trying to do a bit more over the next little while anyway. Other than that, we hope you have a fantastic week, team. Have a good time. Yeah, and the bonus clips for Adventurers and I should be going up over the next little while too. So yeah, go check it out. Go check it all out. No idea when they're going to get re-uploaded for season 1 and 2, unfortunately. I don't have that much information. But yeah, have a fantastic week, everyone. Go play your games. Go enjoy yourselves. Go have fun. Go play Princess Peach Showtime. That's what I'm doing at night.
In your room. Vacuum your carpet.
Yeah, vacuum your carpet, though. Frost said so. Go get your vacuums out.
Yeah.
And on that,
There you go.